N0XLT Warren, WD0AOP.
W0AOP and the rest of that is N0XLT. Just wanted to say I had a great time at the convention on Saturday, and yeah, I think it went fairly well, all things considered, especially considering the weather and everything else. I've talked to a few people while I was there, a number of the flea marketers and everybody, and everybody that I talked to had good things to say about their experience. Sounded like we'll have a lot of repeat customers for next year, so I think overall it went really well, and I know I enjoyed myself, so didn't get to do as much as I wanted to, but you know, one of those kind of things you never really do anyway, so there's always next year, right? With that, I'll turn it back to Ned. N0XLT.
N0XLT, WD0AOP. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time also. Like I say, it was so much fun to see everybody and see all the people from the different areas. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to, but I'm sure glad everybody got to do what they wanted, at least I hope. Dan, WB0YYE, WD0AOP.
Hi, good evening, Lonnie, and the rest of it. WD0AOP, WB0YYE. I'd like to say the same thing there, Lonnie. I don't know who was all part of the committee there, but I myself had a very good time at the Hamfest. Dad didn't get a chance to make it out there, but he missed a good event. I kept got over to his house there and told him all what he missed. But great presentations and lots of gear there, lots of fun. And look forward to that again next year. But other than that, here this evening I bought a new LDG tuner. Lonnie, I know we were talking about tuners one time, and I'm really impressed with the V11 Pro 2 tuner. I've got an 80-meter inverted V, and I was checking it out here just to see what bands that I can match it up on, and it's really amazing. It's with an 80-meter inverted V that I can match it all the way through to all 6 meters. So, this evening, about actually 45 minutes ago, there was a Hawaii station, KH7Y, that there was a huge pileup in there. Lots of stations calling. I didn't hear anybody but him. And I don't know about the signal report, Lonnie. He gave me a 5 and 9, but he was like 5 and 3 here. So it's really impressive that an 80-meter inverted V, nowhere resonant for 20 meters, to make that much of a haul. So I guess the tuner's working real good. Other than that, I'll take it back to you, Lonnie. WD0AOP, WB0YYE.
WB0YYE, WD0AOP. Yeah, good comments there on the tuner. Glad to see you got that hooked up and going. I've got an LDG Pro 200 that I use, and I think it'll tune a piece of macaroni. I'm not quite sure, but that's just my feeling on it. If it doesn't like it at first, tune off frequency a little bit, and it likes it even better, and then it comes right back and just absolutely had really good luck with those switching relays. Are great for tuners. Kurt, WB0AEA. This is WD0AOP.
WD0AOP and the net, WB0AEA. Good evening, Lonnie, and everybody else. I just wanted to thank you, Lonnie, for the news tonight. Just got the tail end of it. Just got home here, and I have a rig in the car right now. I want to put an installation in the car. Just haven't got around to doing it. Hopefully one that's got very few holes. It's got a new car, but anyway, really enjoyed the convention on Saturday. And congratulations and thanks to the committee. And heard good comments on 75-meter nets about it on Sunday. So Sunday night storm net. So you guys did a good job. One comment in particular was they liked that you had so much room in the flea market area there and everything, because it left room for people to be able to talk, not to be pushed around by the movement of the crowd. So that's kind of nice. A good comment to get, I guess. So anyway, also to Dan
better if Hawaii's in the right direction relative to your antenna, then it was just a dipole at the same height, Dan. So there's nothing wrong with the way you're doing it there, as long as you don't have too long a coax. If you're using coax, it's like a 440 oil line or something. So anyway, thanks for calling, Lonnie, and everybody have a good evening. WE0AOP or WD0AOP, WB0AEA.
WB0AEA, WD0AOP. Thanks for your comments there, Kurt. Yeah, that was one of the comments I heard too. Was people were very happy with the spacing and that type of stuff, allowing the conversation and a good event. And committee members are working towards next year's. Just a few announcements for the good of the Amateur Radio Committee. Coming events. Should probably announce them earlier when we had everybody around, but didn't get to it. Thursday, March 25th at 7 o'clock, VE exams at Havelock Christian Church, 6520 Colfax. Saturday, March 27th, day a lot of us look forward to, and I know everybody wants to be there, from 9 to 5, the Weather Symposium. You can go to www.lincolnweather.org to get some information on that. And Saturday, March 27th, from 1 to 5, Storm Spotter Training. If you haven't had any, or if you need any, or if you just want to be there, and we would love to have you there, come to the training. Saturday, March 27th, beginning around 1 o'clock, and should be a great presentation. That's all I have. Should be the end of the announcements for the Monday night edition of the ARES net, but I didn't lose anybody. Let's go back and see if we pick up any more late check-ins. Please call WD0AOP.
You skipped me.
K0FY Mobile, no comments.
I didn't mean to skip you, Neil. I'll get back to you there, Sir SFC. This is WD0AOP. I also picked up K0FY there. Neil, go ahead.
Thank you, Lonnie. Sensor SFC, good evening to everybody on the net. I do enjoy the convention flea market a great deal this weekend. I happened to notice in the local paper this morning that it appears like KC0OG Lyle Hurt died Sunday afternoon or morning. Sad to hear that. Sensor SFC.
N0SFC, WD0AOP. I hadn't heard that and hadn't seen that. That's sad. Okay. Hearts go out to the family there for a while. K0FY, WD0AOP.
This is K0FY. I'm just coming back from coffee, just about home here. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about Lyle too. Hadn't talked to him or seen him in a long time, but used to be regular on 2-meter sideband there at one time. This is K0FY.
K0FY, WD0AOP. Yeah, I agree. That's too bad. Okay, at this time, we will close down the Monday night edition of the Lancaster, or Lincoln Amateur Radio Club ARES net. I would like to thank you all for your comments and checking into the net. Plan on seeing you next week, 73s. This is